Go, hey, baby, get the bucket and bring it over by you. Move the bucket by you.
No, let me feed us. No, in a minute, let me feed up.
Yeah.
And feed up. In a minute, Mom.
Yeah.
Will you give that to Bubba?
In my butt, stop. In my room.
Greg, will you give Bubba his pot?
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Stop.
Can I help you now?
I did
You
it.
did it. Almost. You are.
It's okay.
Greg.
Come on, dude.
Here, no, leave that there. It's okay. We'll finish cleaning up later. You did so big.
Catch the fuck.
Be good. Walking around. Huh.
My toes split open. And dry skin. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Here, let's just sit it right here.
Mommy, eat it.
No, just sit it. No, come on, baby.
Mommy, eat it.
Let's go outside.
Mommy, eat it.
Put your shoes on. Yeah, I know what else he gets from you.
OCD? What?
I get in it.
Gray, just leave it, baby.
Mommy, eat it.
Alright, me and Bubba's gonna go outside. You gonna come with us? You did so good cleaning up. We'll finish later. Come put your shoes on. Okay.
Mommy, eat it.
Can you just pick it up with your hand?
No. I got it.
Yep, you got it. Here, Mommy, put this back now.
Mommy, eat it back.
Help me. Let's do it together.
Mommy, eat it up. No.
Right. Alright, bye. Me and Bubby.
Mom's going outside. Then stop!
Come on, baby.
For God's sake, she said leave it.
Babe. He's
Mommy,
still cleaning.
clean
So
up.
it's not, yeah.
Mommy, clean up.
I'm just trying to get him to do other ones. He ain't doing wrong. He's just... Put your shoes on, baby.
In the hole yet. Mommy, don't you.
So, Daddy, bye.
I'm done trying to discipline. You do it on your own.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying...
No, you are. Every time I fucking say something, you've got something else to say, so I'm done fucking doing it.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Wait, I do this.
Tell me I'm wrong. Either I'm doing it too hard,
I'm not saying...
or I didn't need to do it that way, or this, or that. It's every fucking time.
I was just trying to make you see that he's still doing something good.
I get that, but he's not listening. That is the whole problem in this fucking house. He doesn't listen. Whether it's good, bad, or in the fucking middle, he's got to learn to fucking listen.
You don't want to go... We gotta get Buddy's stroller. We gotta go out this way.
Okay.
That's not a fucking sack. Like, I don't get it, dude. Can't break a fucking tackle. Got a wide open fucking DK. He drops a fucking touchdown in the end zone. Had a fucking sack there. Didn't get it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break in this where
Nigga is a fucking 99 and plays like he's a fucking 60.
7 yards there and a first down.
that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Nice throw caught here by Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
Shit is fucking annoying.
20 yards.
Like, shut the fuck up. Go outside.
They need something good to go their way.
All
because
of you.
This first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball, but that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
To the air once more, Young. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and established a tempo. A nice throw there.
It's crazy when you can fucking focus, you can play.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
It's a big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Right back to him on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. Young. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Myers connects on the PAT, and they'll cut the lead 21-7. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Our defense. Like the fuck up.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
Double it.
a dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. This offensive unit
What?
in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because
That is fucking no. Oh my god.
season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
I'm gonna lose this game off pure bullshit. Zeke is mossing over Cam fucking Chancellor. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Percy Harvin with 99 release can't get fucking open. 99 or 98 speed, 99 release. Like, all right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now, right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
What's good, brother? Yellow.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And his throw
Cash.
incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks early, they feel great about that game.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. He's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit.
I don't even have Call of Duty installed, homie. That's why I don't jump on Call of Duty. Because I don't like the new Warzone at all.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And if I did, I still wouldn't be able to play. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm on hotel Wi-Fi when you want to play. And that shit sucks.
Now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is incomplete. Get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll drop the throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here is Young. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And Young's going to throw for this. And this is...
How to get a 4-star hotel for $3 in less than 16 seconds. Open up the Hopper app from the App Store.
Taylor kept his time in front of cameras to game days. In his preseason debut, he ended his first series with an interception.
First game, NFL. He was the best player on the field. And you could see it.
There is Sean Taylor talking to this rookie. What a splash he's already made.
I said, all right, we got ourselves a Hall of Fame Pro Bowl player here.
That's his fourth takeaway in 2.25 games for the Redskins.
Everybody could see it. Even though all us are top-flight athletes, it was something different about him, and it separated him from the rest of them. We were playing against Cincinnati. We talked about this play all week. And we were like, Sean, you're going to go out there under Chad Johnson, make him throw it high, and I was going to get to, come over the top and, be the hero. And he jumps up and picks it off. You drew it up to be a good play. He made it a great play. He made it a turnover. He made it something mere mortals can't do.
God made certain people play football for sure. He was one of them.
But Taylor was not made to be away from home for long.
He would always want to win because I think they had the day off on Monday, and if you win, you'd get Tuesday off. So he knew Sunday night or whatever, out of there, and try to catch a flight back Tuesday night. So he'd go home even if it was for a day.
You never know, he'll be gone, and next thing you know, who is that? Is him your hair? Yeah, it's me.
He would be at 8 o'clock workout group and lead the workout group I know he didn't get no sleep. And now you back in time for 8 o'clock workouts, and he's the first one across the line. And then you will find out later that day, well, he worked out at 9 and he worked out with the 10 o'clock group. So you're like, what is he doing? And he probably get 3 workouts in when I couldn't survive one.
Taylor kept his time in front of cameras to game days. In his preseason debut,
Damn, little John did. I kinda give a damn. I kinda don't care. Damn.
Only 2 things in life that you just can't wrangle. Cowboys and angels. Only 2.
Are you storming out my house in the middle? But I can show you what.
I still love you. I promise nothing happened in the way I want it. Every corner of this house is haunted. And I know you said that when me, he says he's so.
I'm the caddy now, how backpack rap is that?
I got that old black Cadillac.
I'm the caddy now,
down. Keep fucking playing with me. I'm gonna pull some bullshit that neither of us forgive me for. That way we both know not to come back.
Mama, Papa, wake up. It's me.
What are you doing here?
Mama, I think something bad. Where's Kofun? Where's Kofun? I think he's been taken.
By whom?
I think he's been taken by slavers.
What do you think you're doing? Why have we stopped?
The boy thought he'd take a break.
Something's wrong with him. I'll find out. No. I will. You scream, I will gut you.
Can you hear her? She's hurt. She keeps tripping, so I'm tripping.
So don't trip.
No, please. She's bleeding.
How do you know?
I'm a sentier. I can smell the blood. And she's limping.
It is not her foot my customers are interested in. A bit of spirit. This one will get a good price. Move!
There. I see smoke. They follow the sage road.
They will stray from it.
For you, but not for me. They will leave a trail. We'll see it.
I will gather warriors. We pursue.
There's no time. Few men will come. I meet them back. And you lead the way. Hemlock. It's theirs.
You certain?
Absolutely.
Mama? Papa? There's a message here. Kofun left a message. What message?
How could he leave a message?
You're just going to have to trust me.
Trust you.
What message? Kofun has written a message and I can read it.
Brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
These words?
Crazy opening weekend. It's on to week 2.
How do you know written? Can you read?
Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
It's knowledge from the box, Mama. We opened it.
This is going to be
We have learned to read and write. We read all the books he left behind.
and a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Who opened it?
I did.
What does the message say? Son is missing. I want him back. So what does it say?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And stretch out a yard out to the 30, and that's all. Well, this defense for the Niners, terrific last week in a season-opening victory.
Jax!
What's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially in open field. If you have a few missed tackles on tape that we saw last game, this team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down by Noah Fant. You're reminded watching him play that he's one of the most athletic tight ends we saw coming out of college in recent years. Every route and every catch can be turned into a bigger play with what he can do as an athlete in the open field.
Play from there for the first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and
Drew,
9.
same time Slayers make them help me.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D,
You're welcome.
has got to be priority one.
I didn't get it like
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
thank you. Papa, wake up. It's me.
What are you doing here?
Mama, I think something bad. Where's Kofi? Where's Kofi? I think he's...
Is it hot out there?
It's okay when the breeze is going. Otherwise it's hot.
What do you think you're doing? Why have we stopped? Boy thought he'd take a break. Something's wrong with him.
Yeah, pretty warm, Dad, huh? Yeah, I got to sit and relax with the fan. Yeah, I got to sit and chill with the fan. Huh? You want a bubble? You want a bubble? You want a bubble? Baba. 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 You want a bubble? Let's get a bubble.
Types of tackles and put the defense
Hey,
back on
you
its
better not
heels.
be hitting that wall. Hit it again.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook. And that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get it.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
More.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Drake Jackson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. First sack of his NFL career.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now a shot taken
Under
on third
pressure,
down, but
dude.
it's
Get the
going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the
There's
outside,
no
and my
pressure
scouting
at
report
all.
on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want to...
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
You better make another big mess.
PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's...
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives...
They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So first and 10 now from the 30. A handoff left, Elliott. They find some open field here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
Let's go. Ready?
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the whole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes over there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Flexing his muscle again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try to throw it at Young. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Baby, just get your butt changed.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
From the red zone now, Young. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have retaken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
Oh, I've changed him twice.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Jesus! That's nasty, Greg. That was 2, eh?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
So I guess this is where we hang it up. Wow, bro.
That's right.
The 49 set to get this drive underway.
I've got it downloading right now while I'm playing this Madden match since I'm on stupid internet right now, which is fast. Not actually stupid, like fast internet. But I got it downloading, so it should be done by the time this Madden match is over. And then, if you and Chris are on, we can go ahead and run some. I mean, I don't like it, but I like running with y'all, so it is what it is.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it...
Greg, are you pooping nasty?
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his first rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Greg, give Bubby a car. Don't let him chew on your shoes. That is fucking nasty.
Hurry, Greg, hurry.
Greg, can you get your Bubba a car?
We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable and in a lot of ways unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing that we're seeing.
As we get closer to halftime here. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got it not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Now the second-year man from Louisiana, here's Elijah Mitchell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Hello. Hello.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
If Mama can't touch you, you can't touch Mama.
Here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Gray, stop. Stop. Stop.
The Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So
Gray.
we reach halftime in a wild first half.
You know
We'll
what,
take a minute to
I'm
catch
not
our
listening to
breath.
this
As we'll send you
shit, bro. I'm not doing this fucking crybaby ass kid shit today.
Is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A first down carry by Elliott. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 70. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's Young on first down. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Why are you crying, Gray?
On play action, Young. And down he goes.
Throw the ball, Young.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line.
Why are you crying?
And not take the sack,
Stop.
or just throwing it away.
Before I stick your ass in your room and make you go to sleep. I'm fucking sick of it.
After the sack on first down, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third and long for Young. In trouble, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
Get off.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They go to Elliott again. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Running room at the 50. Look out. The 20. He will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going up top. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game that has had no shortage of offense, they've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one too low. At this point, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Can y'all motherfuckers throw a fucking block?
Because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanket the field the entire
I mean, for fuck's sake.
They'll throw again. Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Young. And he's going to be intercepted.
Great throw, Bryce Young. Great fucking throw.
And the Niners force the turnover They'll take over at their own 27. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. That's a nice job.
You gotta poop it too.
To diagnose this little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Is that somebody knocking on the door?
Do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That'll give them 8 that time. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to run out there, doesn't it?
Like on a bad night one, but me and Chris just asked last night. Me and Mark, I'm pretty sure you know who Mark is. Not Black Mark, but White Mark. Every time we play duos, we always win.